Good morning, everyone. We're going to start our third unit today, and that unit is titled Changes in Thought, Economy, and Government. And this will take us about 2.5 weeks. We'll go into week three on this. So it's about a 13-day unit. So, our objective is to take a look at some revolutions that occur between the 17th and the 19th centuries. We're going to look at both violent and nonviolent revolutions. Our nonviolent revolutions are more revolutions of a way of thinking, something that changes the way that mankind operates. And those three that we're going to look at specifically are the agricultural revolution, the industrial revolution, and the scientific revolution. Again, nonviolent, they were changes in thought. But we're also going to look at the American Revolution, the French Revolution, the Haitian one, and a few of the South American revolutions where these are violent revolutions. These are ones that involved actual combat. And usually it's a group fighting to take over another group. And in doing so, they change the way that the countries operate. And certainly you are familiar with the American Revolution, but the French Revolution has a lot of similarities to the American Revolution. So that's what we're going to be looking at. And we're going to start with those nonviolent ones, and we're going to do the agricultural revolution and the industrial revolution this week. And they're kind of mixed in together because they are related to each other. As changes occur in agriculture, new machinery is developed, new ways of farming are developed. And these new ways of farming inevitably reduce the number of people that are needed to do farming. If you look at our farms today in America, you would see that one or two people are capable of farming huge tracts of land simply because the equipment is so good. And the machinery does so much of it, whereas they used to do everything by hand, and now they don't do that. So this agricultural revolution in some ways is going to also help bring about the industrial revolution, because now those workers who used to work in agriculture don't have a job anymore, and they go to the cities looking for work. And a lot of changes are happening in the cities as well. We're beginning to mechanize machinery there to produce all kinds of household goods, textiles, changes in transportation. So more workers are needed. So these two things are going to kind of go hand in hand. We're going to look at the agricultural revolution first. So you have two ed puzzles to work on today. This is, again, looking at the changes that happen in agriculture. Mostly, but we've got your industrial revolution in here as well. And for this one, there's not questions that it's asking. I've asked you to stop the video at certain places and write some notes down for both of these videos. And you're going to use these notes on a quiz coming up very shortly. So remember, your notebook can be a regular hard copy notebook, or it can be a digital notebook. But one way or the other, you need the notes that comes from this agricultural video. And once you get finished with it, as you get to the last note and then click submit, even though you haven't answered any questions, it will be giving you credit for going through the video and pulling out the notes that you need. So it is graded. It's just a little bit different grade. It's either complete, you did it, you got the notes, or incomplete, you didn't get the notes. So you're going to do the same thing with the causes of the Industrial Revolution. And again, it's also looking at farming equipment and agricultural revolution. So again, these two things are linked. So as you go through this, it's also going to ask you to write down some very specific notes for that. And that will get us started into our unit for today.